That's right, I am back for my second video of the day, and not only my second video of the day, my second battle of the day. So I already got that battle against Bobby Meyer Rebuilds this morning, and now this afternoon we're going up against Camrebuilds for the third time in NBA 2K20. Today we're doing an 82-0 Thunder rebuild, so we're going to see who can get closest to 82-0 by the end of the third season. We're going to start at the beginning of the 2019-2020 season though, so we're not simulating the whole season first. We're starting right away. 2019-2020 season. We're going to see who can get closest to 82-0. I'm excited. Hopefully it can work. But yeah, if you guys have not already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and turn on post notifications. All three of those things help me out a ton. I would greatly appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for coming to the channel, supporting me throughout this entire past 5 months. I appreciate it a ton. Help me hit 2,000 subscribers because there will be a giveaway at 2K. Appreciate you all. Now let's hop into it. So we're here at the start of the season. We can make some moves here. But really what I want to do is look at the roster. What's Shea's contract look like? Is he going to be around? He's going to be around on such a small deal. He's going straight to the G League. We're going to trade away. We're going to probably let Danilo walk. We're going to trade away Chris Paul. Steven Adams is probably going to get traded away. And anybody else I can send down to the G League right now. If I can find a way to get one of the really young players in the league, that's going to be clutch, and just send him to the G League. Let's go do that. Let's see who we can get here. Who's a really young player we can send down to the G League, and they'll be really good at the end of it. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the roster. We can see all players. I want to find the players with the A+ potential. And the young ones. Trae Young, we're probably not going to be able to get. Who are we going to be able to get? DeAndre Ayton's probably untouchable. I don't know who we could try and get. Okay, let's just go again. And we have so many draft picks too, which is great. So getting some young players in this year's draft is going to be good. But if I trade like Basley and Diallo, can I get a young player that's going to develop really well in the G League? Not really. I don't see anybody that's going to develop super great in the G League. All right. Okay, so instead of looking at players, I want to try and get Detroit's first round pick first off. That's always a huge thing for me in these rebuilds where we start in 2019. So what do they want for their first? Shea, not going to happen. Danilo. We could do something like this because I'm going to let him walk in free agency anyways. So doing this might work out for us. And then we'll be bad ourselves and we can get a good pick. So we're going to do this. Hopefully Brandon Knight doesn't have a option in his second year. Let me see. Okay, he doesn't. So he'll be off the books as well. All right. Who else could we get a good first round pick from? Who would be a good team? The Wizards wouldn't be bad. The Hornets pick is going to be good. Or the Knicks pick. Let's go with the Knicks pick and see what we can get. They don't want to give it up. Okay, let's go try and propose a trade to the Knicks then. Try and get their pick, and then we'll get into the draft. So, or get into the season, I guess. But we're going to be bad, so we'll try and take their pick. And we will give them... I'll give them this top 10... Nuggets protected pick, and I'll give them lottery protected 2023 pick and this 2022 Clippers pick. I'll give you the second in 2020. I'll give you the second in 2021. I'll give you this 2024 Rockets pick. Okay, all that for the Rockets pick or the Knicks pick. But I think it's going to be good. Let's look at Chris Paul, see what he can get us in the trade finder. If I can get some money saved up, like Zach LaVine would be nice. We could trade away Otto Porter. Kemba's not saving us any money. Rudy Gobert would save us a little bit. Kristaps would be nice. He would save us a small chunk of change. DeMar, D'Angelo Russell. Trying to find somebody that's going to be around throughout the entire thing. Zach LaVine would be around on less than $20 million. I think this is a trade we have to make. Otto Porter has a player option. So we're going to do this. We're going to see if we can trade away Otto Porter for anything. And then we're probably going to get into the season. We'll have to trade away Dennis Schroeder later. Or maybe we could do it now. We could maybe do Dennis Schroeder now. Courtney Lee, he's on a 1-year deal, and we could do that and get a first-round pick out of it. Same with Dwayne Dedman, but he's on a 3-year deal. So let's go with Courtney Lee. We'll get this done. We'll free up that money in the offseason. And let's try and free up Dennis Schroeder's $15 million here. If I could get a draft pick in 2020, Pacers lottery protected would be cool. First top 5 protected pick from the Hawks would be cool. Treveon Graham. I think that's the one we're probably going to do. Yeah. That would be really nice, actually. Or lottery protected Spurs. I don't think so. We're going to do that top 5 protected pick from the Hawks. And free up that money. As much as I like Dennis Schroeder, we got to free up that money. And then Andre Roberson, before we trade him, let's put him as a small forward. Goes up to an 80. That's just such a nice thing to see. Roberson. And what can he give me? Can he give me another draft pick or somebody? I guess Roberson's contract will be gone. Let's see if he can get me a draft pick this year. Otherwise, we'll just keep him. Or if we can get a nice young player, I would do that too. I mean, Daniel Gafford and Felicio. We're just going to keep him. Who else makes a lot of money on this team? Courtney Lee will be gone. Brandon Knight will be gone. Andre Roberson will be gone. All right, this team is going to be nice. This team is going to be so nice. All right, I'll simulate season number 1. Hopefully we're bad. Oh, let me check the staff quick, actually, before we get into the season, before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Wow, Michael Williams, perfect. Let's keep him in here. Billy Donovan, he can be fine for now. Assistant coach is fine for now. Trainer's good. Wow, we got a good trainer and we got a pretty good front office. I can't complain. All of the CPU adjust this. Can't wait to see how good this season is. I will catch you guys at the end of it. All right, so season number 1 wrapped up. We should have the worst record in the league. Plus, we have the Pistons and Knicks pick. Gonna be nice. But so far, 19-63. Here are all of the awards. We're not going to see anybody on our team, obviously. I am interested to see the stats just because how bad our team is. Somebody's still got to be scoring the points for us. I mean, we won almost 20 games. So who was doing it? I mean, we still had Levine, I guess. I forgot that we had Levine. But then Brandon Knight was out here balling out. Steven Adams, we still had Adams. All right. Gosh, I'm so excited for this team. All right, let's simulate the playoffs. Let's see what happens. And then we will get into the draft. See how good our picks are. Hopefully they're really good. Hopefully we can win a championship. Lakers end up winning this year. All right. We're trying to get to 82-0, by the way. We have 2 seasons left. So let's see what happens. Draft lottery. Where are we projected? We're projected 1, 2, and 4. Let's go. And we get 3, 4, 5. Okay. 3, 4, 5 is not terrible. We also got pick number 19, which isn't bad. Okay, staff signing, assistant GM. We'll try and bring in Michael Williams now. And that should be good. And coach, we'll stick with Billy Donovan. I'm fine with having Billy Donovan. Let's go to the draft. I want to see if we can trade up to pick number 1 at all with some other picks. Like some picks, you know what I'm saying. Some other picks that aren't this year's picks. So let's go and see what some teams want for pick number 1. Timberwolves need Shea? No. You're going to take something way worse than that. And you're going to be happy with it. So Timberwolves, pick number 1, I will give you pick 19, sure. I'll give you a 2021 pick and another 2021 pick and a 2024 pick and 2024 pick. I'm going to give them a lot. Sure, a 2023 pick too. All right, so we got picks 1, 3, 4, and 5 in this year's draft. So let's make some selections. So number 1 overall. So I wonder who they're going to take 2. We'll go James Wiseman. And at 2, they take Anthony Edwards. So now we're going to take LaMelo Ball. We're going to take Obi Toppin. I never bring in Obi Toppin. And we will also take... We could use like a small forward. I don't take Okoro very often at all. So we're done with the draft now. We got 4 of the top 5 picks. We got a 79, a 79, a 77, and a 76. All right, rookie signing. We're going to bring them all in. They're going to be on such small money for us, which is going to be great. Team player options. We don't need Nader or Hami Diallo. So now in free agency, Burton, Hervey, sure. If you're going to come back on it, that's fine. We don't have enough money for Anthony Davis. Why don't we have enough money for AD? Oh, I know why. We probably still have some, like, cap holds and stuff. So, like, Brandon Knight, we don't need that. Courtney Lee, we don't need. Andre Roberson, we don't need. Muscala, no. Graham, no. Nader, no. Diallo, no. All right. Perfect. 26 million. We still got to trade away Steven Adams as well. So let's trade Steven Adams right now. See what we can get for him. Clint Capella would save us money. He's a better overall. He would be here for the entire thing. So Steven Adams would be great. Not Steven Adams, excuse me. Clint Capella would be great. So we're going to do this trade. And now let's try and bring in Anthony Davis. If we could bring AD in, this would be great. Absolutely amazing. Otherwise, try and bring in DeMar, I guess, and Andre Drummond. Looks like we're getting Drummond. Looks like AD is going to go back to the Lakers and DeRozan to the Spurs. So let's get Andre Drummond in here. That's kind of disappointing. Let's bring Roberson back as a cap filler, I guess. And then that's probably all we got to do. So let's go to player progression. Let's see how Shea looked after spending the year in the G League last year. 89. So we got Levine, Capella, Drummond. We got all these young players we can put in the G League this year. I wish we could put more than one. Or more than two, but we can't, unfortunately. I'll go to training camps. I'll send some of those rookies to potential camp if they need it. Otherwise, I'll send some other people. But I'll see you guys at the beginning of season number 2. All right, so here's what the team looks like now. I always have a hard time deciding who I want to run in the G League and who I don't. I think I'm going to go with the 2 lower overall, so like Obi Toppin and Isaac Okoro in the G League this year. And then after that, we're just going to have to run LaMelo Ball and James Wiseman up with the big boys, but that's fine. So Toppin and Okoro will go to the G League. And then we got Shea, which Shea's probably going to run the small forward for us, or is it going to be Zach? We're going to run Shea at small forward. Zach's taller, but Shea's a better defender, I think. We'll run Shea there. So that's what the team looks like. We'll put Wiseman as the power forward too, because then he's going to be better already. And we're going to try and trade away Andre Drummond. So Drummond and this first, what can we get? Chris Middleton. Rudy Gobert would be nice. Mitchell Robinson. We'd save a lot of money doing this, but Mitchell Robinson would be around too. So we can maybe have some money in next offseason. Okay. What's Mitchell Robinson's overall? 86? Okay, we're going to do this just to save that money. And, okay, let me go look at the team now. Capella off the bench is nice. The bench has to get better for sure, but we have some rookies that are going to do that for us. What was I going to look at? Salary cap. We have 15 million right now, and that's not including, like Andre Roberson's big contract. So if we trade Roberson, hopefully we can bring in somebody decent or just shed some money. But then we might be able to bring in a really good player in next year's offseason. So like Luke Kennard would be nice, but he's on a 1-year deal. Okay, who would be here that we could trade for? I can just do it in the offseason as well. I'm not that worried about it right now. Next year's the year we got to be really good. I think we're just going to stick with this team. Make sure that nobody is going to be gone on our team that's important. Alfred Payton's fine. All right, perfect. This team is going to be so fun next year. This year it's not going to look that great, but next year should be fun for sure. Grit and grind. We're going to bring in another coach in the offseason as well. We'll stick with grit and grind for now. But let's simulate season number 2. Hopefully this team's not that good. Doesn't really matter. I don't have my pick anyways, but I will see you guys at the end of the season. So if this trade goes through, we're going to do this trade and try and bring in the Pistons pick. I stopped partway through the season. They don't want to do that. Could also send you like Dort, I guess. And you send me back like Bruce Brown. I thought maybe that was going to happen. Okay. Maybe we could send them Terrence Ferguson. Okay, he's not better than Basley. Maybe we could send them Yeah, I don't know what we could do then. I don't want to give up anybody too good. I was looking at their picks. Let's go try and find the Knicks pick then. Because the Knicks are also projected to be one of the worst teams. Oh, they have the swap best with the Clippers. Alright, looks like we're not being able to get a pick in this year's draft. Well, hold on. Power rankings, who else is going to be bad then? Cleveland. Let's see what Cleveland wants. Otherwise, then we're going to be done. So, trade finder for Cleveland's first round pick. They want James Wiseman, LaMelo Ball, or Obi Toppin. Yeah, that's not going to happen. All right, let's just keep simulating season number 2. We'll see what happens. I'll catch you guys at the end of the season. All right, season number 2 over. We're a long way away from 82-0. We are 40-42. So we have to have a 42-game improvement next year to win this challenge, but we might win the battle without 82 wins, but we definitely won't beat 82-0 if we don't get 82 wins. So, yeah. I wonder if we made the playoffs this year. We possibly could have. We possibly could not have. Do I see any Thunder players on anything? I'm sure we have rookies on some teams. Yeah, we have Ball and Wiseman. All right, so we are not in the playoffs, which is fine. So let's go look at the stats here. Wiseman led us in scoring. All right. All right, I like this team. Obviously, we got some rookies coming up, and hopefully a big-name free agent this offseason. We should be good. Let's see who wins the championship. I'm guessing it's going to be Dallas or maybe Milwaukee. Oh, it's Milwaukee over the Nuggets. Giannis wins Finals MVP. All right. So I'll go to the draft lottery. I don't think we have any picks, if I remember correctly. The Thunder, no. All right, so let's go ahead and staff signing head coach. This is the year we're going to bring in somebody a little bit better. Mike D'Antoni's 7-second system would actually probably be really good for this team. So let's throw him that contract. And then for a trainer, we're going to just throw Ryan Hawkins an offer. And he turned it down. Let's throw Ryan Hawkins a better offer then. Oh, that's literally the best we can give him. Okay, let's give Jameson an offer. We only have 60K, but he comes to the team. That's good. Draft, I don't think we have a draft pick, even a second-round pick. So let's just go to rookie signing. Oh, we did have a second-round pick. Corey Walker, sure. So who had the highest pick in this year? It was the Spurs. Like, is there any way the Spurs are going to give me Evan Mobley? Oh, he hasn't signed yet. Okay. Team player options, we're going to accept all those options. And qualifying offers, we're going to send all those offers out. Now, is there any way the Spurs would give me Mobley? I turned recently drafted off and recently signed off. I don't... Okay, free agency. Not enough for Kawhi, but I had somebody to trade, right? Who did I need to trade? Oh, yeah, Andre Roberson needed to be traded. So, Matisse Thybulle would free up $13 million, and he would still be just as good of a player for us. So, we're going to bring in Matisse Thybulle here. And we're actually going to change him to a small forward. I don't know if we need to, but we're going to for now. And he is an 83. And now free agency. We are... I don't know how far off we are. Not very, though. So who else had to be traded? Or who else could be traded, I should say. Basley and Dort could possibly both be traded. For some picks. Okay, Knicks picks. Kawhi, can we afford you now? We can afford Kawhi. So player option, no trade clause. We'll offer him that. Otherwise, we'll try and bring in... We don't quite have enough for Paul George, but we'll offer... Oh, he declined it. Okay. Let's just see if we get Kawhi. We don't. He's going to Memphis. Rough. All right, so then we try and bring in Rudy Gobert, I guess. This is not how I imagined... Oh, he's going to the Hornets? Well, I'm going to lose out on everybody. I'm going to lose out on literally everybody. Okay. What can I do now? What can I do now? Oh, Michael Porter Jr. has trade value, so we'll throw him this big contract. He signs. Okay, who else can we afford? Aaron Baines, I guess. Wow. Oh, I banked everything on being able to sign Kawhi Leonard. I didn't even say anything to you guys because I didn't want to jinx it, but didn't get anything. I got Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. is going to be able to trade for someone because I don't think he's what we need to get our 50 or our 82 wins. But I got to do something. So last season, let's try and make a splash. I'll send some people to Untapped Potential, and I'll see you guys after. Team looks good, though. LaMelo's an 83. Zach LaVine's an 82. James Wiseman's an 85. Okoro's an 82. Obi Toppin's an 84. All right, let's trade away Michael Porter Jr. If we trade him with, like, Okoro, we have first-round picks, too. And a first, what could we get? Chris Middleton, DiVincenzo, Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Brandon Ingram, Jackson Hayes. God, I'm just so mad. Okay, let's go back. Let's take Okoro out of there, and let's throw in another first. Maybe that makes it worse. I have no idea. Sabonis and Brogdon would be interesting. Kuminga's just too young. DeJounte Murray would be nice. Man. Chris Middleton. Let me take this pick out. Can we still get Chris Middleton? We can. He would definitely be an upgrade, so I think we're going to go ahead and bring in Chris. And we can still upgrade other positions as well. Who else could use an upgrade? Zach. Could we use an upgrade over Zach? Colin Sexton's not an upgrade. Jaylen Brown's a little bit of an upgrade. I don't think we're going to do that great in this one, guys. I hate to break it to you. We could bring in Brandon Ingram and put Shea back at the shooting guard if we needed to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed in myself, though, because this team is not at all where I wanted it to be. Let's trade Matisse Thybulle, Isaac Okoro, and try and bring in somebody to play backup small forward for us. That's a little bit better than either of them. Jaren Jackson Jr. as a backup power forward would be nice, actually, too. Yeah, let's go get Jaren Jackson Jr. And let's see what we need to do with the bench then. So then off the bench, James Wiseman is off the bench. Oh, okay, because Jaren Jackson Jr. is starting. All right, so then we could trade Obi Toppin. We need to get like a point guard and a shooting guard off this bench. So let's trade Obi Toppin and this first round pick and try and get a shooting guard off the bench. Colin Sexton would be a nice shooting guard. Anybody else? I haven't brought Colin Sexton. Oh, DeJounte Murray. Okay, DeJounte's going to come in. He's going to go down to a shooting guard for us. 89. And then what do we need? A backup point guard. Right? Yep, we need a backup point guard for this team. So Terrence Ferguson and some picks are going to bring us in a backup point guard. So we got this pick and this pick. And can we bring in a solid backup point guard? Trey Burke? Sure. Maybe he won't. Maybe we'll just run a 9-man rotation. We'll go down to like 25. All right, so we got LaMelo. I might look into trading LaMelo actually too. Let me try and trade LaMelo Ball. We could use a better point guard here. Okay, so two firsts and LaMelo Ball. Can we bring in a better starting point guard? Nope. All right, so this is the team we're going to run with then. And I need even more minute. Well, why? Actually, we're fine. All right, let's set the system. 7 seconds is actually 4.5 stars, which is super good. So I will simulate the third and final year. Hopefully we can hit like 74 wins, and maybe that'll be enough. I don't know. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. This is the face of disappointment. This is literally the worst I've ever done in an 82-0 challenge. I don't know what to do. I thought we were going to get Kawhi Leonard. I was banking on it. It didn't happen. 65 win. Like, what do I do now? Like, quit YouTube? I'm not going to quit YouTube, obviously, but, like, this is bad, dude. 65 wins is so bad for an 82-0 challenge. If we could have got AD or Kawhi along the way, it would have been great. But we had the best record in the league still, probably, but 65 wins was not it. Cam, I'm sure, got much better than that. Here are all of the awards if you guys care about them. You know what's going to cheer me up is if we can take this OKC team and bring them to a championship. That will cheer me up. If we go one more year, this team would be a lot better. Unfortunately, we don't have one more year. But here is the stats. It looks pretty good. Let's simulate the playoffs. Let's see if we win ourselves a championship. We're up. We win 4-1. Time to go up against Denver. Can we beat them? We do, 4-2. And can we beat Luka Doncic? We're up 3-0. If we lose, okay, 4-1. And we got the Celtics in the championship. Come on. We win game 1. Can you guys cheer me up a little bit? Win game 2. Beautiful, beautiful. And can we win game 3? We do not. Can we win game 4 then? Or are they going to tie it up? We win game 4. Let's simcast it. Haven't really been recording that long, so we could probably jump into the game to win a championship if we need to. You know what would cheer me up the most? Making a comeback and winning the championship. We're down by 11. I'm going to do it. I don't care. It might make me more mad because I'm probably going to suck. But we're going to jump in. We're going to try and win the championship. I'll catch you guys in there. All right, win or lose, I'm taking out all my frustration, channeling that energy, and trying to win this game. Let's go. And Kemba makes the first one. All right. This team looks nothing like when I started. We just have Shea pretty much as the only maintained piece. But let's try and win ourselves a championship. Jaren Jackson Jr., let's go. All right. This is just, we're up 3-1, so if I don't win again, it doesn't matter, but I want to win so bad. I want to mount a comeback so bad. My gameplay action has been terrible. You guys deserve better, but Kemba's Kemba, and he just scores an easy bucket. Let's go. We gotta do some things here. Jaren Jackson Jr., can he shoot? I know he can shoot, but am I going to be able to? DeJounte Murray, make that. Let's go. Oh, rough. All right, let's play some defense. Jaren, what are you doing, dude? Okay, this isn't going good already. I told you guys from the beginning, I am just not good at 2K. I've said that early on and very often. I am just very bad at 2K and just gaming in general, I guess. LaMelo. Alrighty. Can we at least play defense and not let them score every possession like we have been? Apparently not. All right, push the ball. Where are we going? Chris Middleton. And Mitchell Robinson running to the bucket. Give me an and one. Come on, that's a foul, ref. Let's go. Down by 12 still. Backcourt violation. Let's go. Kind of a glitchy thing in 2K. I don't care. Works out well for me. All right. All right, DeJounte. Jaren. Nice. Let's go. And one. We're down by 10. Free throw coming. All right, we got some momentum now. We're rocking. We're rolling. Jaren Jackson Jr. greens the free throw. All right, I'm getting in a rhythm. Getting in a rhythm. This is going to be good. All right. LaMelo on Kemba. Can he get a steal? Oh, no, he can't. All right. Williams on Jaren Jackson Jr. All right. Nice block. Let's go. Let's run. Let's run it. And LaMelo. You can't guard him. Oh, he gets stripped by Jason Tatum. When I said you can't guard him, I meant Kemba. I did not mean Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum is a great defender. Kemba's not. I don't know. Chris Middleton cutting to the basket. Let's go. We got just under 3 minutes left. We're down by only 7. All right. This is, don't want to jinx anything, but this is one of the better gameplays I've had recently. The Celtics call a timeout. I'll see you guys after that. All right, so we're in here. I put Wiseman in, but I did it too late, so he'll be coming in next dead ball for Mitchell Robinson. All right. And Mitchell Robinson fouls Jason Tatum, so James Wiseman will be coming in after this free throw. Or maybe it's after the next free throw, I don't know. Nope, he is in there now. We are again down by 9 points. All right, let's move. James Wiseman rolling to the bucket. That's an and one. Come on. And he gets fouled. Didn't make the shot. Let's make these free throws, and let's try and win this game. Wiseman. All right, makes the first one. I don't love his release, but we greened the second one. Let's go. Down by 7 again. Let's get a stop. Let's get it to 5 or 4 next possession. Get clamped. Get clamped. All right. You might need some help here. All right. All right, good rebound. Let's go. Jaren Jackson Jr. not known for rebounding, but he got one there, and it was clutch. So, Jaren Jackson Jr. All right, DeJounte. I don't know if I want to shoot with him. Let's go, Jaren Jackson Jr. Nice turnaround. Wiseman with the rebound. Oh, he gets blocked? He's not getting blocked by Robert Williams. Come on. And they're going to drain. Oh, they missed that. Let's go. We're still alive. We are still alive. DeJounte Murray. And he gets fouled. Let's go. Free throws are our friend right now. They stop the clock, and we still are able to score. I'm going to let him catch his energy up a little bit. I don't know if that really matters or not. But he drains the first one. Beautiful. Down by 6. Can we go down by 5? Yes, we can. Let's go. Down by 5 points. We still have 1:44 left. All right. This one's a lot more exciting than some of the past ones have been. And I did check. We are on All-Star still. So nothing to worry about there. Rebound, push. All right, Chris Middleton, DeJounte, and back to Chris. He gets blocked. Shoot! Come on. Play defense now. Don't let Jason Tatum score. And he's going to make that. Shoot. Come on, guys. All right. All righty. I did not mean... I meant to shoot that, but I was holding down R1, unfortunately. Jaren Jackson Jr. makes the bucket, though. We're down by 5. We got to get a stop, and we got to get a shot. Quick. Get it down to 2 or 3. I don't even know if I've, attempted many threes in this. I don't know if I really want to, because we rarely get the rebound on missed threes. If Marcus makes this... That just, erases so much of the hard work I've already done. Chris, come on, set a screen for Chris. Wiseman? Man, we're not going to win this game either. Definitely a better effort from me in this one, though. Yep, all right. I'm going to simcast it. Unfortunately, we're going to lose this game. We lost by 7. All right, time for game 6. No. Yes, game 6. See if we can win that. Otherwise, we might have to go to a game 7. So, let's see. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're going to a game 7, I guess. So, again, I'll jump in if I have to. Come on, don't let them just run away with it. 16. Ugh! Come on, do it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like. Other than that, it's been TKE. It's been real. Peace out.